Hey, what's going on everybody? It's John Quattro here, and today I've got a video for you on the GOXLR Mini, which in my opinion is the best bang for buck value that you can buy for your stream as far as audio products go. If you want to see me use this and see, actually, what I can do on my stream, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and occasionally Saturdays. You can get the links in the descriptions down below here. But I'm going to walk you through a couple setups. I have an unboxing so you can see everything that comes in the box, and I'm going to walk you through the application so you can see what I do, how I set it up. I'll even kind of do a little bit of a mock setup. I'm not going to change too much of my settings because it took me a little bit to get everything just, pinpoint where I wanted it to be. But I'll show you how it works, and I'll show you, different things that you can do. All right, so thanks for clicking on the video. Hope you enjoy it and that you learned something today. And if anything else, go out and buy one of these once they get back in stock, because right now everyone's buying them because we got the coronavirus going around. Cool. Alrighty. Awesome. So we got our GOXLR box, online broadcast mixer with USB audio interface, and Midas preamp. All right. TC Helicon. What have you got here? Oh, okay. All right. So in the box, we'll show you this. Everything just comes in right there. You get your GOXLR. It looks like you've got your stuff. So let's get that out. Get the foam off. Here we've got our USB plug there. It's a nice box. We got our manufacturer guide with our "Don't choke on it" plastic warning. All right, here's the bad boy right here. Check this out. So this is, like I said, this is a return. That's it. It's open right there. That's the only thing that I see that could be mildly wrong with it. I mean, look, it still has the film on it. It looks like it's got some dust from someone's desk. That's okay for half the price. I'm cool with that. All right, nice little faders here. Oh, they've got some weight to them. That's nice. I believe that these, okay, they pop right off. Let's pop those off real quick. And let's get that nice peel. You ready for it? Oh shit, I fucked it up. Hey, there's me. You can see me right there. Okay, yeah, let's get these little bad boys put back on. And once we're done with that, I'll get it powered up and we'll see what we can do. All right, so hold tight real fast. All right, so here you can see the software that I use. This is the GOXLR app. It's really, really cool. That's my opinion, but it's pretty informative. So as I move these right here, you should hear my mic volume. And now we've got this going all the way up. So you see the faders adjust and everything. On my end here, I actually have it monitoring. So this section right here actually monitors what I'm saying, so I can see how loud I'm talking, if I'm too loud, if I'm peaking. That's really handy. The next one that they have set up is just chat, so I use that for my Discord, so I can talk to my buddies and I can hear them, but you know, my chat doesn't have to hear them. That's kind of helpful. You know, especially if you're having a conversation. I'll give you a good example. I was talking to a buddy, and he had like a not so great day at work, and you know, I had to like cut the stream. I had to get rid of a whole bunch of good content because, you know, I mean, we're friends. He was venting to me about a bad day. Well, unfortunately, that went out onto stream. So like, you know, not a big deal because didn't have a ton of people watching at the time, and it's not like anyone knows who he is. But still, you know, for me to be able to separate my chat, it just kind of helps me a little bit, and I can control the volume. So, you know, even if I have chat going in to, or like my Discord chat, if I've got Discord going into, you know, my Twitch stream, you know, it doesn't have to be super loud. So I can have it loud in my ears so I can hear call outs in games, but it's not going to be overwhelming. Next one I use is music. So I use, right now actually, Stream Beats by Harris Heller. You can find that on absolutely every streaming product, I think, except for SoundCloud. I use it on Spotify. If you just go to Spotify, actually I'll pull it up right here so you can see it. Spotify, open this bad boy up. Stream Beats by Harris Heller playlist. It's pretty awesome. That's the music that's actually playing in the background right now is some songs off of this list. So definitely check that out. But you know, I have that with my music, so that's what I hear, what the stream hears, and then system is, you know, I do like my game volume and thing like that. Also, these mute buttons down here, really neat feature with the mute buttons, which I will show you, is that they have they have two mute options. So I can mute the microphone. So you didn't hear me finish that sentence because I muted the microphone. I can mute chat. As you see, it's lighting up here. I can mute the music really fast. I can mute the system. And then they also have a couple options. So option 1 is mute to all. Well, option 2 can be, you know, mute to stream. So say I'm talking with a buddy and I don't want the stream to hear me, but I want him to hear me. I can, you know, long press one of these. I can long press this mute button here and it will mute it to stream, but not mute it to my friend. That's probably one of the coolest things. The lighting, you can set it up whatever colors you want. So, you know, say I've got pink and blue. That's kind of like my stream style is kind of like pink, purple, and blue, like that synthwave stuff. Is I'm really into that. But you know, if you wanted it like, hey, let's do green and red. So I have it set in a gradient. So on the GOXLR, it's going to go green, yellow, and red. Gives you an idea of like, hey, am I peaking? You know, is my music too loud? But you know, we'll set this back to the pink and blue here. It's a really cool feature. And then obviously you can, you know, individualize each channel. So I just like to keep everything uniform, but you don't have to. The other two buttons that are here is there's a cough button. So if I want to cough and I just can hear that, right? Should be, nope. All good. Right. That's just a quick mute. The other one is this button. Right down here, this little guy. So if I want to tell somebody to go f themselves, I can say, hey, you're a piece of shit, and you didn't hear it because I it out. That's kind of more just fun. But side note on that, just for me personally, I thought I'd kind of use it and try to catch myself, and I actually have stopped cursing so much as far as like if I'm talking to friends, because the fact that I have to go and hit the button, you know, that's stopped me from, if I'm about to say a cuss word, I just go to hit the button and you don't hear it. So I'm not cussing as much. Just, you know, whatever. The biggest thing that this does is the routing right here. This is the most important part. I have a single PC setup, so for me it's a lot easier. If you have a 2 PC setup, I can go into some of the things you do, but I'm not an expert with that. That would involve your line in and your line out. Honestly, this is just going to be a single PC setup video because I'm not an expert on any of those. So this is where like output, so what you're gonna hear in. So headphones, the headphones that I'm wearing right now, I can hear myself, I can hear chat, I can hear music. Game and console aren't, I haven't set them, but I just have them there anyways. So everything goes into my headphones. My broadcast stream mix, so they can hear the microphone. You can hear me on stream. You can hear my music, game, console, system, samples. You know, if I want to go ahead and play like one of these, you know, you can hear that. But my chat, you'll see, is not selected. So that means I can hear my chat, but my stream mix doesn't go to my chat. Oh, line out goes to my music and my system. I've got those. So if I want to listen to tunes and everything on my actual speakers, not just my headphones, I can still control my all of my audio sources with my GOXLR. So that's your routing. Your system has a couple other things. You do your software updates, analytics, whatnot. The microphone setup. Now, if you go into microphone setup, this might sound weird. You'll see that I'm plugged in with a 3.5mm because I'm using a Blue Yeti. I'm going to update to a XLR mic here actually this week. I'm going to pick up the Rode Pod mic, so be on the lookout for the video for that. But if you look at our little video here, let's pull me in over here. Yeah, let's get me up top here. Should have been here the whole time. Silly. Anyways, if you look here, you can see like everything's good. It's not too much one way or another. As far as I'm not talking too loud, everything should be okay. That's how you set up your mic. And then here's things that are personal for me. So like my noise gate right here. The noise gate is going to be for my, so I have a mechanical keyboard, right? I play games. So hopefully the idea is that like when I'm click clacking, you know, you don't hear anything. But if I get like real loud, you know, you're going to be able to hear through the noise gate. So that shuts everything off. That's negative 36 decibels is going to just can't hear anything on it. You know, this is what I use. You're going to need to see what you use for yourself. You're going to need to just, what I recommend is just talk into the mic like you normally do, just at, you know, however loud you normally talk, and pull that threshold right here. Pull this all the way up. And then just start going down slowly until eventually you can't hear yourself anymore at your normal speaking volume, and then go up about 3 or 4 decibels, and that'll give you a good threshold. You know, the attack and release, that's how long it's going to stay. So like 10 milliseconds, that's almost no time. Equalizer, I have this set up. This is what works with my voice the best. You can just have bass, mid, and treble. If you want, but you know, that's where I like it. And then the compressor I have set, you know, the threshold. So what that does is that takes your whole everything, like, you know, from your very, very quiets to your super duper louds, and that kind of just compresses it down. So that way, like if I'm playing a game and I do something crazy and I'm like, yeah, let's go, like it's not crazy loud. It's not gonna blow your eardrums out. Also, you know, if I'm trying to be a little quieter, it's not gonna, you know, be insanely quiet where you can't hear. It kind of just moves everything into more of a middle ground, where it's easier, you know, for the listener, which is the most important part. That's the big thing with the software. There's some other things you can do. You can, you know, I said you could change the colors. You know, with the routing, if you're in a 2 PC setup, my understanding is that one PC is, you're gonna have your streaming PC. You take a line out, or a line in, go into the GOXLR, and then your line out goes into your gaming PC, or vice versa. Like I said, I don't really know because I don't have 2 PCs. But the way that I have it set up, it really works best for me. But it'll work good for just about, you know, holy continuity error, Batman. As you saw in that video, here's just going to be a quick edit in. I was having like a lot of trouble yesterday with the GOXLR software. Normally, I don't. I mean, this is really, it's like the first time I've had any trouble is when I was recording a video on why I love it so much, which is kind of strange, but you know, whatever. So yeah, I lost audio in the footage. I left that last part in just so you could see that that's an error that occasionally will happen. It'll just say device not detected. I'm hoping to change that in the very near, well, actually I already have the new microphone. It's the Rode Procaster that came, but my XLR cable isn't going to be here till Friday, just with everything that's going on with the COVID-19 stuff. Shipping's been delayed, which is no problem. But I'm gonna go back just to, like, you know, one more little B-roll of it in a second here, just to end out the video. But, you know, realistically, final thoughts. This is the only thing that you should be buying for your system as far as audio goes. Like, if you already have a decent microphone, and you're happy with your microphone and you want more control over your setup for streaming or even for a podcast, you know, I'll put the link below. Buddy and I did a 4-hour podcast yesterday on our podcast called The Included Podcast. And being able to utilize this, you know, what background music that we wanted, being able to, you know, integrate with the Stream Deck to have samples come through, the GOXLR Mini, hands down, it's the best thing. I'm gonna keep this thing for a long time. Maybe I'll upgrade to the full-size GOXLR for some of the fun voice change things and samples, just because I do have an XLR mic now. But I mean, I would highly recommend that before you purchase anything else for audio, get yourself a GOXLR Mini. You can upgrade the rest of your equipment on top of it, but this will be the baseline for your audio, for your streaming or content creation for years. I really think it's that good. So if you like the video, make sure that you subscribe and hit the little notification to get notified for my next videos whenever they come out. I usually try to put out one video a week now, minimum, but being quarantined inside, maybe gonna be a little bit more. And like I said, leave some comments down below, questions that you have on the GOXLR Mini. How do you like yours if you already own it? How do you like the regular size GOXLR if you own that? You may be able to talk me into getting that as well. But yeah, thanks for stopping by and watching the video, and hope everybody has a great day. Peace.